is 7:09 a.m. I was expecting it to be 30 degrees out, and I was going to get a pet iguana, and I was going to make either shoes, a belt, or a holster out of. And no, it's 53 degrees. I seriously expected it to be like 28 to 30 degrees this morning, because that's what the forecast said. That's what the purveyors of doom on all the media in Florida said, and it's 53 degrees. So, highly disappointed. In fact, screw this. I don't need that. What do you think, dog? Maybe the dog doesn't need the jacket. What do you think? Sunshine, are we taking the jacket off? Put the ears up so you look like you're interested. No. So yeah, highly disappointed I'm not getting a pet iguana today. Maybe tomorrow. There might be a chance tomorrow. Is that Barton Fink? Good morning, good morning. I can't read who else that is. I need the old man glasses. Old man glasses to the rescue. Kyle Wade? I thought that was Kyle Wade. Good morning, Kyle. What time zone are you in? Because you are up early. Are you home with family? I've been busy liking all of Kyle Wade's posts and the one horse posts. I'm reposting as many of them as I can see. Oh, hold on, good view over this way. It's funny, they call this area the Hungry Lands. I have no idea why it's called Hungry Lands. And where are they going? Are they going hiking or hunting into the Hungry Lands? What's it say on the sign there? Something Pine Glades. It's real pretty. Building our butts off. Oh man, so Kyle Wade leaves his family, his wife, his kids, his dog, and goes and builds AR-15s for America at the One Horse Factory. So actually, I've got an upper, lower, and handguard waiting at my FIFL, at my FFL. I was hoping when I came back from SHOT Show, because it got there like the Friday before I left for SHOT Show, and I was hoping that when I came back that the can that's sitting with him was going to be available to pick up and that I'd be able to do it all at the same time. But apparently not the case. So yeah, on my Monday schedule will be the cruise by my FFL. I do kind of tease that it's a concierge FFL, which I'm making it sound better than it is. It isn't. He doesn't have a storefront or anything. He works out of his office where he runs other businesses, but he's so chill. It's like a concierge, without anything fancy. I've heard stories, in fact, local stories about other FFLs. It's like, don't call me, I'll call you. It's like, I'll see the tracking, and he's not. And, like, if you call them up, say, hey, my gun just got dropped off, they're like, yeah, I'll call you when it's in the books. And it's like, dude, a little bit of chill, baby. What do you think, Doug? What do you think? Oh, that's the view right there. So, all right. Oh man, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble with my church. So they had the volunteer dinner at the church, and they called my name a couple of times, and I'm on church security, and I don't want to say AV team, but AV team. I'm 2 weeks behind because I got behind on SHOT Show, and when I'm in front of my computer at home, it hasn't clicked. I do a little editing or enhancement on the church audio. So we upload to YouTube audio only with like a single slideshow, and we upload that, or I upload it, and I'm behind 2 weeks, and if I don't do it today, I'll be behind 3 weeks. So I got to get my butt home after this and do church work, because they honored me for doing church security with a number of other guys. So there's like 5 of us on the church security team. And then, like uploading the videos, I felt really bad because it's been in the, how you always think of things when you can't do them. It's like I'm driving in the car, I'm like, I got to do that for the church, and then I don't. Because when I get home, I'm not thinking about that. And then what else? Oh, in a number of us that volunteer at We Believe to feed the homeless, they recognized, even though it's not a officially sanctioned church thing, and they did that for other people that do extra, Living Oaks church things, volunteer work. So this is like, I was cruising down this road, this lady slowed past the car coming head on and nearly hit me head on. Like, I don't know if she went like 2 miles an hour faster than the car she was trying to pass. Seriously, I had to come to a complete stop. I should have pulled off into the grass here, and I didn't. Dummy me. But the lady just made it last minute. I should have pulled the video off of this, but it's not that easy to do. Hold on. Is that Gizzard Gary? Gizzard Gary, were you at SHOT Show? If you were, I missed you, man. Uh-oh. Oh, I see there's comments here. I was going in and out. Sorry, I wasn't reading while driving. There's an Amazon warehouse off this road here. So I thought it was crazy when I was living in Orlando during the week, and you could get things like next morning. Now in my backwoods neighborhood, I can get things like same day on occasion. I can order it and get it in the evening, which I just think is crazy. All right, going through the chat here. Good morning, Gizzard Gary. No iguana holsters. Vulcan Rumble, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I was hoping at least to get video. I don't know if I was going to claim an iguana with my definition knife, and because I think that would take. So apparently, as far as I know, with an air gun in Florida, you can shoot an iguana anywhere they exist. I'm assuming if he's on the ground and I do him in with a definition knife, I can make a holster out of him. I don't think anybody's going to say anything. Let's see. Kyle Wade is Eastern Standard Time. Green light. Didn't turn out as well as I wanted, but I hope the Leary Center cartoon. Yeah, so Barton Fink. It took like my image from my YouTube channel and made it the flyingRich Leary Center. So, oh my gosh. I love jokes about that stuff. That's all sorts of crazy. And let's see. All right, Kyle said he's losing me. I'm back. I gotta pay attention here. And has anyone seen any video, like body cam footage of Don Lemon getting arrested? Because that would just put a smile on my face. And I know it's being a bad Christian, gloating at somebody's just misfortune, but Fafo, my friend, Fafo. Lightning Scott, what's up? What's up? Minus 12. No, no. And Desert Channel Explorer, how's it going? What's the temperature by you? We need to know in Fahrenheit, though. I'm just back from the desert of Las Vegas. The banana cold. the banana field. Ooh! What do you think, dog? Are you driving? Are you driving the car? Oh, you want pets? What do you want? My wife made me take this dog. I left the other doggy home. Boop. So a vet said that Sunshine looks like a Basenji, which is an African dog, but it's a bigger dog, I believe. Sunshine is rat terrier, toy fox terrier, and Chihuahua mix, like deerhead Chihuahua. And 6.9 miles till my next turn. So yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be like getting colder overnight here in Jupiter, Florida. It's kind of weird to me because the way I understand when the temperatures are, they were saying Saturday and Sunday the lows were going to be right around 28, 30, and it's not. Right now, at least. I mean, it's 55, which, well, bright light. Oh man, is that dirty? All right, so this is what you're not supposed to do, because then it smushes the dirt, makes it harder to see. We got a little bit of fog in the distance. I don't know if you see that. Uh-oh. Dang. RJM. Wait. Is that Richard Monder? Does that mean your middle initial is J? Well, they've been saying we're supposed to get freezing weather here in Florida. And, South Florida, it's super, super, super rare to drop below freezing. What? You can't drive the car. I know you want to drive the car. Go back in your seat. Go back in your seat. Sit. Sit. And what time is it in England? Let's see. It is 12:23 in England right now. So yeah, my wife put her phone in my phone holder, which was like gorilla taped to here. And because she's got a phone in a case and it's heavy, it pulled off, leveraged it off. Ooh, let me turn that on. Please remain seated. Yes. Listen to them. Please remain seated until the ride comes to a complete stop. And, uh-oh, did we lose navigation? How did we lose navigation? No, we're not going home. Hold on. I lost navigation. Westlake. That's like the second time. Yes. Do we have data? Looks like we have data going there. Okay. Our dogs can't accept to be carried in a car. Oh. Yeah. Usually she's pretty good. Like the first couple minutes in the car, she'll try to drive it, try to reprogram the car by pushing all the buttons. Yeah, usually by now she's chill. Don't yawn. Don't yawn. That's catchy. Tell me how many of you guys just yawned. Tell me. So yeah, she's lanyarded. So the doggy seat is tied to the seat, and the dog is tied to the doggy seat. And 2 miles. To my next turn. She's chilling. She's chilling now. So, okay, what are we doing here? I got... So those are banana boxes, and that is like the recycled box of the supermarket. Here in Florida, it's Publix is the big supermarket chain. So everybody reuses these boxes for everything. So the whole idea is when I pick up the food, to be able to put it in the banana boxes, because then I don't have to handle individual items. I handle a box of N number of items. Bananas and rice. Dude, I only saw like that video cut a couple of days ago. Is bananas in rice a Somali dish, or is that just some dumb saying that some woman with a Band-Aid on her forehead said? I think I saw the South Park version of that before I actually saw the news version of it. Uh-oh. So I think the battery in my TPMS sensor is low, or at least one of them. Might as well be, because I have nearly 170,000 miles on this car, and I'm sure they've never been changed. But, it seems if the weather is cold, which, did it get colder here? No. Which doesn't make any sense. It seems like when it warms up, they start working again. Because I know when I've driven to New York, like over Thanksgiving in November, everybody in the United States knows Thanksgiving is in November, but that they were on the whole time, and when I got back to Florida, it went off. Okay, so no clear. Somebody asked like their favorite AI. Is bananas and rice a Somali dish? What do you think? What do you think, Sunshine? I want to get like one of those Barbie Jeeps from the side of the road when somebody throws them out, and make a remote control so my dog can ride in it. Who was a bad dog yesterday? Oh. Alright, wait, this needs to be out. That's got to be a pain. That can't be comfortable. Sorry. What, did I stop? Did I stop scratching? Why don't you just sit in your seat? Isn't it comfy sitting in your seat? I don't think the center console is that comfortable. Go in your seat. Can't you lay down in your seat? I watched part of the video. So Florida has a super speeder law, and basically if you're speeding over 85 miles an hour, you go to jail. You go to jail overnight. Now, I don't understand that. So they're already passing sentence on you for that. So I don't think, and they're towing your car, which I guess they can do under any circumstance. But first off, driving 85 miles an hour, if you're on I-95 and you're not going to 85 in the left lane, you're going to get run off the road. So I kind of think 85 is arbitrarily low. I don't know. I'm very, very mixed about a number of details on the super speeder law. RPG. Hey, Chris, what's up? What's up? Gutfeld version of Valley Girl in San Francisco. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Just felt like the car would all right. So when I moved here like 10 plus years ago, this was like woods, wilderness, whatever. Barbie Jeep with Roomba sensors, so it could be Tesla full self-driving worthy, right? It was so good seeing, yes, Kyle, it was good seeing you at SHOT. And drove right by the police. And Kyle's back building guns. I can't believe the guy. He drives to Indiana. I don't know if he's like in Ohio or Kentucky, and builds guns all week. I think they got an apartment. But I love the story. I love this. Actually, Kyle, we got to get you on. If Kyle's still listening, and if not, I'll message him later. Got to get him on John Crump Live, talk about one horse, because that would be cool. And actually, I got to build my gun. So, all right. Monday, if my stamps do not clear, I'm gonna go and just pick up that gun and build it. I don't know if I got a barrel around. I got to look around, see what barrel I got. What else? Oh, yeah, I got to do. There's parts I got to get. Yeah, I gotta get parts. Darn it! Alright, I can show the upper, lower, and handguard and tease the build. But yeah, there's definitely parts I gotta pick up. Alright guys, I'm gonna drop off because I think I'm talked out. Oh my gosh, another development going up. Alright, so here's the crazy thing. If at the end of this road, that you see here, if instead of turning left, if you turn right, the county has a range. And straight line from my house, it's like 2 or 3 miles. But you'd have to go down like, so if I had an electric bike or a dirt bike or something like that, I could throw my guns on it and ride it there in about 10 minutes. But I've got to drive like 3 sides of a square to get there with regular roads. And it's about 45 minutes. Oh, it looks like, I couldn't tell, but it looked like some sort of road pizza. Could not tell what it was. Alrighty, guys, I am gonna drop. Say bye to the doggy. Have a blessed day. Enjoy your day.